This campus is called the Tirthan Valley campus. We are in District Mandi right now, and the place is called Sayarupa. It comes under Banjar. This place is unique in a sense because it's very close to the Great Himalayan National Park, and it's a World Heritage Site now. It has a rich diversity of flora and fauna. So numerous hiking trails around this campus. There's a beautiful waterfall where we can go to. The river is always there with us. We don't need an introduction for WWF. They organize an event called Wild Wisdom Quiz every year for school children.
The Wild Wisdom Quiz began 8 years back, and it was set up with the aim of sensitizing children about the wildlife, flora, fauna. We have had a very, very interesting journey with every year, where we began with, I think so, just 32 schools. We've moved on to 15 states. We've had over 26,000 children participating this year from 15 states, and the prize winners have been brought here.
They were looking for a prize sponsor this year, and I offered that why don't you bring them for an adventure program, and that also specifically to Tirthan, because Tirthan lets you get various experiences in a very short span of time.
Like this is an ecosystem that is linked to everything, and we have to conserve it. And there, like we have some chapters in our science book, but I think we should increase them and make the knowledge beyond that they are currently in our books.
वो जो माउंटेन क्रॉस करना मैंने बोला इस रिवर में वाटरफॉल का पानी है, कहाँ से है वो ढूंढो.
Kids don't have time to play these days. They actually said that. They go to school, they have so much to do at home, and then they have to prepare for certain projects. So I think nowadays it's all the more important to get them out of that virtual world.
इस तरह से जाना है. यहाँ नहीं है, कट ये है. सिर्फ कट पे रखना है, वरना स्लाइड करोगे. ये वाला पैर यहाँ रखो.
So through these 3 days, there's been a lot of adventure also, but we've taken them through a little journey. So first day we just, let them be, enjoy everything.
Is this your first time in the mountains?
Yes, it is my first time.
Yes. Yes.
When we see the nature, we are closely related with nature. We and the nature have the balancing. Nature gives us oxygen, we gives us carbon dioxide. It's a sparrows are making sounds.
Ideally, we would like lots of children to go through this, because even with the prize winners, what I have observed from day one till now, very intelligent, they've read a lot, but they've not seen and they haven't experienced anything. So the real impact, I think, is very important when they actually see things and, understand.
And we are waiting eagerly to see the Great Himalayan National Park.
Only 3 people at a time.
The second day when they went to the national park, we made it a point for them to actually, record what they saw, the trees, the birds, to click pictures on the way.
I observed so many plants and so many butterflies, which are most beautiful, and so many pine trees which are very tall. I have to see them like this. Wherever we go, the river is beside us. It's same sound.
I beautifully love the sound of the river.
I liked sleeping nearby a river. The sound was like going shoo. And they had no fruits, but they had flowers which are large in the color of reddish pink.
Found a lot of ferns,
And we found the bamboo
and algae,
fungi.
fungi.
And then coming to a place like this, that was an incredible experience.
In our schools, environment education is taught from class 1 to 5. So it's a subject. But according to us, it's an approach. It is the way you and I should be living our life. It is not just a knowledge base. So I think so teachers also have been out of the same education system. So a movement needs to happen where the adult also needs to get educated. This child looks up to the teacher as a role model. And that's why WWF, we want to start a very strong teacher training program where even a math teacher comes for it, an English teacher comes for it.
First memory is of cliff jump.
Cliff jumping.
Cliff jumping. It was awesome.
Have you done anything like this before?
When you come to something like this, it is always fascinating, and it's quite an eye-opener also, because we live in a very urban life where we stay very disconnected. You don't even realize where certain things come from.
Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1, go! Nice. Go.
We went into the river today, we went into the forest yesterday. All these experiences are very lasting experiences on young minds. So the whole idea is when they come here, they experiences and they take back something with them. So maybe it's a prompt for them to start something which they haven't been doing earlier.
The best thing that a single person can do is educate many people. So that multiplies the number of people who care for the environment.
If we provide environmental education at a beginning age to the children, in their childhood, it will greatly modify their minds.
Knowledge. I take knowledge. And I tell to my friends to clean our school and clean our city.
I and Shriman are planning to start a rally or something against the cutting of trees, because the carbon emissions in Coimbatore have increased since the past 10 years or so.
I hope these children now become our ambassadors, and I have told them that they must go back, take time at an assembly and speak to the peers. They must spread the word.
It was very clear when the group came here, they were winners. They were the first position, they were the second position, they were the third position. So when they came in, they were not very comfortable with each other. They were sitting separately, they were eating separately. But now over the past 3 days, we've seen a marginal shift in that they're all playing together right now at the volleyball court. I think it's connected them very well, and I think the WWF team has also played a part in that. And yeah, the noticeable change is that they came as a splintered group, and now they're going back as one unit.
It should not end here. The journey cannot end here for these children. We would want to mentor them, let them come back to us for internships, and we would want children like these to come back, not just aspire for an IIT, but why not become a wildlife scientist or a journalist or an environmental lawyer. So yeah, we want such children to look at this as a career option too.